everybody? I'm Ray Massey with A-Side Boxing Podcast, and today we got a special treat for the post-fight roundtable. We're just going to talk about what events went on today. So we have A-Side Boxing, we have Slip Encounter, we have Second Win Boxing Media, and let me start over again. We have Don.
Junior the Golden Boy. Y'all Don
We have Rasheed, Hammond.
Yes, indeed.
And we're all going to talk about what we saw today.
In the Great Massey Brothers is right.
Oh, get out of here.
These the guys I came up under. I gotta make sure I show love, man.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. So we're all good. We're all family now. We got the formal introductions out the way. Let's talk about tonight's card. What did you like? What was your favorite fight?
I hate to be biased. Cause it's gonna sound like I'm trying to be biased. So I'm not even gonna mention a Hillcrest fight. I'm gonna say, besides Sugar Dog, I say Sugar Wayne. Because he had to really dig deep as a professional tonight. Like, okay, everybody had good performances, great performances, like really, shut out their guys, look like a pro and show how to dominate, cool. But Sugar Wayne was actually in it with a guy who will wouldn't break. Like, he was in it with a guy who will at all would not break. So guy was countering with big body shots, and Sugar Wayne adjusted. And it was one of them fights where when your young prospect gets to like a certain undefeated level, like, all right, you're supposed to win this, but this kid's gonna come to fight. And granted, this kid came in, I think he came in overweight, if I remember right. I think he came in a little overweight, which may have helped him get stronger in those later rounds with those body shots. And he behaved like a professional. Round after round, and adjusted his game plan. Didn't just show grit, like, all right, I got hard, it's gonna bang. No, he adjusted, kept stepping around on the inside, pushing off, using little things on the inside that you want to see out of a young pro. So I would say Sugar Wayne.
How say you, Rasheed?
I like Frankie coming back from the layoff, and how he was able to entertain the audience. Because in this day and time, seats are sold by knockouts, and Frankie went in there with the work, as well as Short Dog. Those two, they didn't play with their food today. They got the job done. They got them out.
How about you, Carlos?
All the fights were entertaining. If I had to choose one, it's only because yesterday when we did the weigh-in, the thing was said in the weigh-in. I would say she did it. He continues to be consistent. He still shows. He lands the backflip. Perfectly. And he just got superstar written all over.
Yeah.
But that's not to take anything away from the main event. I was asking for the check, but Short Dog gave it to us tonight, so it's a great performance. And the people that what you said with Sugar Wayne. Sugar Wayne had the dig, and the Mexican fighter that he fought wanted to take the Mexican fight. He was strong, he had different movement, and Sugar Wayne had a work his strong person, so kudos to him too.
Yes, sir. I'd probably say it's kudos to the whole fight card. Yeah. It was all good fights. I think if you really look back at it, some of the previous fights we've had, and we go back at least the last 7-8 months, this card in particular had very competitive matchups. It also had it showcased the talent of some of DC's fighters and these up and coming stars. So
yeah,
I look forward to seeing these guys again. This was definitely a showing that Davis is actually getting better and better every time he does a card. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I'm not even gonna lie. There was even a scuffle in the crowd, and I kind of enjoyed that one too. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. I'm sorry, it didn't feel good, but but we may have jinxed it too. Because I think we said yesterday that he has never had like a scuffle in the audience or whatever. But
we did.
We said that, didn't we? All right. But yeah, man. Again, kudos to the Davis boxing card. All great fights. Look forward to seeing maybe a little bit more of the Fly. What's my man? You look like he was about to bring it, but then the guy I'm not sure. He
got
probably,
some bricks in
yeah,
his blood.
he probably felt a little bit and stayed down. But any takeaways? Any Rasheed?
This is my first Davis Promotions fight card that I've been to. I've been following him on social media. I'm impressed with the setup, especially his media setup. I like this. I haven't saw this since I've been to the Javante fight. It's a great thing to bring this back, to keep it in its format. I'm impressed with how organized it is. And, I'm looking forward to other shows in the future.
Indeed.
Don?
Just the whole card in general, all these guys really, he's making these cards, like I said the other day, he's making it so you're gonna improve each time out. Each time it's a complete professional. Every time you're stepping in there, you're not gonna sit there and develop bad habits, as many bad habits as putting in there with that type of competition, so where you can't make as many easy mistakes. And I made it to 17-0, but you really didn't find nobody to really keep you sharp and you develop bad habits and you're moving up the ladder. Then you get to the bigger lights and you freeze. Mm-hmm. And that's what's beautiful about the venue. That's what's beautiful about the matchmaking. That's what's beautiful about how it's all organized. So,
yeah, and that's always been a thing I watched with upcoming fighters. How you bring them along. I'm a firm believer that in order to be great at something, you have to face adversity. You know what I'm saying? It's good to build them up where they have adversity early on, so that way when they get to like you said, big fights, they come. You know what I'm saying? They've seen it all. So I can't wait to the next performance that David Promotions going to put on, and it seems like it's getting better and better and better.
Yes, sir. I have nothing. You guys said everything.
You know that.
I would only add that the media team should get free chicken fingers. And other than that, thanks again.
Hillcrest alumni.
They
They
were all Hillcrest alumni, so we're biased, right?
That's why I wasn't trying to be biased. Because I was like, man, I came up under these guys.
Fuller was dogging too, like,
Man,
I meant to mention he also had to go into his trunk and a bag of tricks and make his fight work. I was impressed by his boxing ability.
Yes.
He definitely has that Hillcrest style with him. Just a few of the fighters I saw tonight, I want them to, for all the young fighters, man, the jab is the bread and butter.
Thank you.
I did tell him about that too. I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I didn't say it like that, but he still, them hands still look like they was warm. So I was like, but it'd be nice if we saw some more jabs. But other than that, it was perfect.
So I'll put it like this. I interviewed him, of course, I was in camp with Frank and camp with Trey and Metro and all of them, and deep in the camp with this. And he did everything he was supposed to do. Like, he dominated the guy. And he needed that type of guy on his box, right? An undefeated guy was not coming to lay down. Who really, people screamed for the fight to be stopped, and the guy just kept trying to dig. He kept trying to dig deep. But the thing that I took away from was not just, okay, I'm dominating this guy, landing these big shots. It was also when he started, I saw him pull his hand away a little bit. And I thought maybe it was the Reyes glove. Everybody knows the Rich technique put Reyes on. His hand was fine, but when he threw it, it was like, and next thing you know, he looked like Matthew Saad Muhammad back in the day. He started turning everything off the left hand, And I was like, now that's how you want to, that's a pro. That's what you want to see. Besides Trey, I gotta mention Shaquille Daly. I talked to him as well. The charisma, the swagger. He come out with the outfit is one thing, because all these guys got outfits. Right. But when he come out with the shades, and he got the hood on, and he come, when it's done, and he come out doing this thing. And then we got to see what I wanted to see out of him tonight, which was he didn't starch nobody in the first round. The guy kept surviving. Wasn't on Kel's level, but he kept surviving, finding a way to keep this thing going. He even did some dirty stuff, like when he took him to the ground. Of course, legs he clipped up sometimes, especially southpaw right-handed happens. But when he took him down, he landed on a certain way to push his cup. Because that's if you watch the tape, you see when Kel got up, he was like limping a little bit. And I was like, I know that feeling. His cup was riding on. He was trying to push the cup down, trying to adjust it. And they can take your legs from you. And the whole time he's adjusting, he won't switch. The boy couldn't touch him. Pull slide. He really was able to dominate. Oh yeah, I'm gonna step my foot here. I'm gonna step on the outside. I'm gonna cut you off. He really got to really show. Yeah, I'm a pro now type of thing. And that was beautiful out of him. He really gets the crowd going with the people that he brings. And then he hits the backflip, boom, throw the mouthpiece. You know, I know he got that guy taking somebody in his purse with all the mouthpieces he keeps losing. But man, I tip my hat to him, man, because definitely he's the type of charisma that I told him, I said, your charisma is what's gonna make the people who are not like us, who are hardcores, who just want to turn on the fight, don't care who on the card, just want to watch, that's gonna say, hey, that guy was funny. And I actually told his Instagram was Twitter, he's funny, I'm gonna watch him. Oh, it's Saturday night, we're gonna throw on this. Us fighters, we sometimes come in here, we ain't on media, come in here with just some shoes on, chilling. They gonna come in, the casuals, they gonna come in, necklaces on and diamonds and everything, dress on. And they gonna want to see that charisma. They gonna want to see that charismatic guy. He's the one that you want to see when the casual.
Sure. All right. Well, thanks again. This wraps it up, guys. I will see you next time at the next Davis Boxing Promotion.